Welcome everyone to twitch.tv/darkest_mage. This is Michael Jacob with another draft video. This is day 2, draft number 2, the arena open. We 3-1 the first draft. Spoilers! And we're here with another one. This is first pick, first pack. We have Bitter Chill, Spellscorn Coven, and Utopia Sprawl. I think Utopia Sprawl is the best card. It has a lot of synergies going for it, and I mean the other ones are like okay. Bitter Chill is Spellscorn. The other ones are good as well. I prefer green. I'm gonna take the Utopia Sprawl. This is missing a lot. There's Shirai, which would have been insane with our Bitter Chill if we had taken it. If we don't take Shirai, we are passing the insane blue-white deck. Rare is missing. No, Rare's here. So an uncommon was chosen over Shirai. This pack, I think, has like Shatter the Oath or Shirai as the two best cards. Maybe Crystal Grotto. Flicker Coin and Quick Study are kind of replaceable. I'm regretting my choice of passing Bitter Chill. Do I need to double down on my choice? I think Shatter the Oath is totally replaceable. I'm going to take Shirai here. Here we've got Chancellor of Tales and Olbria's Attendants and Ferocious Werefox and Beanstalk Worm. Gosh. I think Back for Seconds is like the best card if I'm already knowing what I'm doing. Chancellor of Tales is also fine. Ferocious Werefox is insane in, you know, green, blue, white, green, green, black. It's always good. I think Beanstalk Worm, while good, is replaceable. So, I think I'm going to take the Ferocious Werefox here. Here we have Candy Trail, Red Tooth Genealogist, Splashy Spellcaster. Into the Fake Court. Again, I think Into the Fake Court is replaceable. It's like good. You want one on your deck, but this early in the draft, you don't want to be taking 5 drops. I think the best cards for me to take would be Candy Trail, Splashy Spellcaster, Red Tooth Genealogist. Looks like black is not open, neither is red, which is fine. I'm gonna take Splashy Spellcaster, even though I think maybe it's maybe not as good as Red Tooth Genealogist necessarily. Here is Season of Growth, which could work with our Ferocious Werefox. It doesn't work with Splashy Spellcaster because it doesn't, not a spell that targets. But I think it's a good choice here. There's really not much else in the pack. There's basically Barrow Naughty and nothing else. So, take Season of Growth. And we are maybe set up for some sort of green-white deck or green-blue deck. Ice Rot Sentry seems like a reasonable card here. Works with our Shirai. Could just end up still being just a blue-white deck. Return from the Wilds is okay with Season of Growth. truly regretting. I don't know. If I'm green-blue, then I think Retopia Sprawl might be better than Bitter Chill. I think they're close regardless. I saw Century is probably good enough. With some support. Here's Curiosity, Scarecrow Guide, Restless Biovac. This is a late Restless Biovac. Nobody in the draft is red-white. This card is amazing in red-white. I mean, I haven't seen any red-white cards. But Curiosity, huh? There's Baron Naughty. There's Frantic Fireball, Baron Naughty, which are both in Restless Biovac, are all amazing cards. Curiosity, I think, is relatively replaceable. Oh my gosh, the Bitter Chill came back. You cannot be serious. Spells you cast this turn are white and or blue cost X less to cast. Or X is the amount of life you gain this turn. We're not gaining very much life, are we? We've seen no white cards. So maybe just return from the wilds here. Works really well with Season of Growth. Thunderous Debut. Slumbering Keep Guard and True Alarm. Henriette's Whisper. Probably the Whisper, actually. Diminisher Witch or Archon. I think we want the Diminisher Witch. I think they're both kind of medium. Another Thunderous Debut. Rowan's Grim Search, which is not like... You know, this isn't a terrible card. I'm surprised it's in the pack. Well, we're definitely not playing two of those. Apprentice's Folly, a pretty strong magic card. If the plan is to bargain it away. We could still be blue-white. There's Solitary Sanctuary, but that card normally tables, to be honest. I don't think anybody likes this card. The best card by a lot is Welcome to Sweet Tooth. So maybe we should look at that one. Well, Welcome to Sweet Tooth is just so often a 2-mana 3/3 or 2-mana 4/4. It's hard to do better than this. It's a lot of material. It's an enchantment as well, so sometimes there's some enchantment synergies you can get. Okay, here we have Hamlet Glutton, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's a little bit too easily dealt with. I mean, I've tabled Bitter Chill to deal with it, and there's curses in the set. Just like 5 mana that costs a permanent to play. Just like not an amazing card. It's a fine card. I mean, you play it, but it is not an amazing card. Tempest Heart, Frolicking Familiar. Frolicking Familiar is like okay with Curiosity. Holds an aura pretty well. The ping effect can be useful. Tempest Heart is like good. I might even say great. Here's Tanglespan Lookout, Root Rider Fawn, Gadwick's First Duel. Oh no. Oh no. I love Godwick's First Duel. I love Root Rider Fawn. I love Hollow Scavenger. I love all these cards. I think Tanglespan Lookout is where it's going to be, though. Some sort of maybe green, blue, white deck. Into the Fake Court. Stone Splitter Bolt. Archon's Glory. Archon's Glory will be good in this deck. With both Season of Growth and a bunch of stuff just lying around. A +2/+2 and lifelink will be very good. Snarecaster Sprite will probably be okay in this deck. Let's go with Shirai. It's good with Ice Rot Sentry. It's good with Curiosity. It's either that or Into the Fake Court. I'm actually going to take the Snarecaster Sprite. Here we have Prophetic Prism or Balluna's Gatekeeper, I think, are the two best cards. Prism is kind of nice with Frolicking Familiar. It's going to be good to splash our white cards. Balluna's Gatekeeper is just a good card. I enjoy having it in my deck. There's also Spider Food, but it's more of a sideboard card. I think I'm going to take the Prophetic Prism, because I think I might be able to... Oh, goodness, another Utopia Sprawl. The thing that we didn't talk about earlier is that Tanglespan Lookouts. This is an aura. Alright. Gosh, there's Neva, but I think Into the Fake Core is the choice for us. We have Sleight of Hand, 3 Bowls of Porridge, Griffin Eyrie. I don't think we're gaining much life here. There's Sleight of Hand with 3 Bowls of Porridge. I'm gonna take... I really like 3 Bowls of Porridge. And Sleight of Hand, while okay, is like totally replaceable. Ground Seal? I can see Ground Seal being played. I don't think I'm going to be playing the Return from the Wilds, am I? Maybe I'm not. This is not an aura, so it's not going to work with our card. Maybe we want this one. Oh, Tempest Heart came back. Archon's Glory or Waste Not. Red Tooth Genealogist. I'm going to take Archon's Glory. We're low on tricks. We're low on reasons to have Season of Growth in our deck, which I'm not a fan of. This is an aura, but... Extraordinary Journey. Troyan. Root Rider Fawn. Balluna's Gatekeeper. Well, Troyan, we have no hits for it. So it's just a 1-3 for 3, sadly. Which means we got... although this is a hit for it. But we have Root Rider Fawn or Extraordinary Journey. What a choice. I guess I have 2 Utopia Sprawls. So maybe Extraordinary Journey. That's where I want to be. It's also a 5-drop for our Tempest Heart. Alright. I think we might be able to table something from this pack. Sir Ginger Meal Ender or Root Rider Fawn. I've played with this card before and I have been impressed. I need to have artifacts to go to the graveyard. So typically the easiest way to use it would be food. We've only got 3 bowls of porridge. There's also Picnic Ruiner, which is fantastic with our Season of Growth. It's like an aura. Also Root Rider Fawn. Gosh, what a pack this is. I think I'm actually going to take the Picnic Ruiner over Sir Ginger. I've been really impressed by Picnic Ruiner. Here we have Spell Stutter or Candy Trail, I think are the 2 best cards. Glad we took the Prophetic Prism earlier. Candy Trail lets us search for cards better. Living Lectern will probably table. I don't hate Spell Stutter here. The problem is every card we take is going to be over a card in our deck. And I'm running out of cards to take out of our deck. So here's Troyan, but there's one that might table. Then there's Balloonist Gatekeeper, then there's Hamlet Glutton. If we're going to play these Return from the Wilds, the Hamlet Glutton gets a lot better. I don't particularly like Hamlet Glutton. I think it's a replaceable card. It may actually even be better than Balloonist Gatekeeper. I think it actually is probably not even better than Balloonist Gatekeeper. Oh, here's the Transmuter, which is excellent with our Tanglespan Lookout. It's also great with our Shirai. We actually may not be playing a Season of Growth. We just don't have a lot of targets for it. Here is Up the Beanstalk. And Ice Rot Sentry number 2. Or Living Lectern, which is a 2-drop. I could take Ice Rot Sentry number 2. I don't think they're particularly great cards, but I'm willing to try them. Leaping Ambush. Stockpiling Celebrant. Into the Fate Court number 2. If the Troyan comes back, I'm going to want to enter the Fate Court number 2. If it doesn't come back, I'm going to want the Leaping Ambush. Spreading Seas is an aura. It does work with Tanglespan Lookout. Archon's Glory. Quick Study might be better than Into the Fate Court number 2. The Root Rider Fawn came back. No way. I think it's better than Troyan. Ferocious Werefox. Okay. Red Tooth Genealogist. Troyan again. Sleight of hand. We don't need the Return from the Wilds. It's got nothing to do with it. Definitely cut those. We got some cards for our Season of Growth, so we have like 1, 2. Technically 3, not really. I guess we don't have 4. We have like cards that work with our Season of Growth. Let me see. Return Triumphant's nice, but not what I'm looking for, I don't think. So Troyan works with these 4 cards. Glad I took this Frolicking Familiar, actually. Need you to flyer anyways. The 1 damage ping effect might be good too. Snare Master Sprites. It's like okay with Ice Rot Sentry. It's okay with Spell Stutter. Alright, so cards that are maybe questionable. I mean, technically, I guess Prism is questionable in this deck. It is good with Picnic Ruiner, though. Picnic Ruiner and, I don't like Red Tooth Genealogist at all. There's a case to be made that maybe it's better than Ice Rod Sentry. I think I want to do what I'm playing 1 Diminisher Witch. I like the curse aspects. Yeah, I think I want the Snare. I think I do want the Snare Master Sprites. I want to be playing the... I guess it depends. Do I want to be playing these Into the Fate Courts? Do I want to be playing Splashy Spellcaster? We got so many auras already. I don't have a lot of things that trigger this, because my Utopia Sprawls and my enchantments don't trigger it, right? So it's just Sleight of Hand, Spell Stutter, and 2 Into the Fake Quartz, and a Quick Study. It's like not many. There's only like 4 cards. I guess there's these. These do it. Actually, wait. These all do it, right? How many spells do I actually have to trigger it? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But we're going to be cutting. I think 10 is probably sufficient. We could cut the Tangle Span. We could just cut the whole tap aspect of the deck. Is our deck going to be better if we do that? What if we just do that? I mean, Snare, the Transmuter we still play. But what if we just do that? Then we don't have to worry about our mana so much, right? We'll probably go to 16 lands. I do think, like, do I need the win conditions? Like, maybe they're just, are they just better than, like, quick studies? The thing is, like, the white source isn't free. I do have Root Rider Fawn and 2 Utopia Sprawls. But I'm not going to necessarily say it. I don't have a lot of cards that work with Troyan. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it is a looter. I guess our Tempest Heart also likes having these 4 cards. Sleight of Hand better than Quick Study here. It actually might be. Although with 2 Utopia Sprawls, I guess a draw 2 for 3 is somewhat enticing. There's also Curiosity. But how good is Curiosity? I guess Curiosity does work with Ferocious Werefox really well. It works better if you have some more flyers. I guess I do have a couple flyers, though. I don't have any way to protect them other than Spell Stutter. I don't know if that matters. Alright, let's just... What if we actually are going to play the Curiosity? We do want to play the Curiosity. I feel like I want to take a 4-drop out. Is that crazy? How many creatures do I have? 14. Not even counting these. Just making these 2/2s is not bad either. Is cutting the Shirai stuff worth it? I've got Snare Master Sprite I'm already running, and Bitter Chill I'm already running. It is a 4-drop. It does make our mana a little bit worse. But I hate Red Tutonologist. So, like, that's an easy include. And then, with the Ice Rod Sentries, like, surely we can find 2 cards that we can play. Maybe we cut the Troyan and Into the Fake Court. I like Into the Fake Courts when I got 2 Utopia Scrolls. Maybe I could just cut the Troyan. Turn 2 Troyan, turn 3 Into the Fake Court. I kind of want to live that dream. That's a kind of an extraordinary dream. Guess I can already do that with Rider Fauna and the second Utopia Sprawl, though. And this doesn't, like, it's a 1/3 looter. Which I'm not sure we actually want to have. Because with extra mana we want to be spending on Ice Rod Sentries anyway. We also have Tempest Heart, so the looter aspect doesn't matter a whole lot. It does. It's also another blue source. We have blue cards that are double blue, and we have Ice Rod Sentry, which takes another blue. You really don't want our Utopia Scrolls to not be blue or white, right? Alright, let's just go like this. Our turn 3 into the Fate Court plans. If we draw a land here, this hand's actually great, right? That's fair. I'd rather that not have happened. Or you mulligan to 5, so I have to do what we can here. A weird play, to be honest, but gosh. One on top, that's not great. I mean, this was just A horrible experience all around, huh? That is truly unfortunate. Mulligan to 5 and then Flood, right? That's just... This is how it all ends, huh? All that hemming and hawing. Sucks. You might play a creature, right? So, much better spell starter that and then bounce the token. Gotta be joking. Huh. We're playing 20 mana in this deck. Uh, 20 mana. Lands, 2 Utopia Sprawls, and a Root Rider Fawn. Very fencing, probably, but what are you gonna do about it? This is more mana efficient. I don't want to play. I just don't. I don't play this turn. Never gonna draw lands, are we? Need to make sure like Goose Mother doesn't end us, right? So we need to draw cards looking for a spell stutter. Goose Mother won't even end us with Snare Master Sprite anyway. Maybe better to say red, I'm not sure. Gosh, I need to kill them. Taking one from this, it also makes that 1/1 that I'm gonna die to that too. Need to kill them. Need to put pressure on them. How do we do that? Guess we can Snare Master Sprite the Beanstalk Worm now. We have better chill if they draw. Draw Goose Mother. A lot of burn. Better chill, draw a card. So where we go from there. Three plus 4 is 7 mana. Just play Balloonist Gatekeeper, or we can play Ice Rod Sentry and Tempest Heart. I kind of want to rummage too with the Tempest Heart, though. Could be Ice Rod Sentry plus Tempest Heart plus Ferocious Werefox. God, there's such a high light total. How concerned am I with getting decked? Probably can just throw away my guy if they block, if they attack with it. Goodness gracious. Attack with these. Can I leave attack with one more 3/4? What is this? This is 4, 8, 12, 17. Could conceivably have attacked with one more 3/4 there. Let's do quick math here. We tap these two. They have 2 blockers. So they're at 23, 6, 9. They're at 17 life. Tap these two. They block these two. They take 3, 6, 10, 15, 18. They're at 17. That's what I'm seeing. I want another Diminisher Witch. They have so many ham sandwiches. The curiosity seems bad. They have so much removal. I want another Diminisher Witch. Or do I want just like a quick study or a sleight of hand? I think they have too many fat creatures. So just having maybe another one of these would be useful. I wasn't able to cast into the Fake Court that game. Are they too fast? Like, do I want to play Troyan instead? Be able to cast my 4 big cards, loot away stuff. I think I just literally need 3 curses in my deck because our opponent's very vulnerable to them. Yeah, they have the flyers as well, right? I think they're just vulnerable to Diminisher Witch in general. I think we have to mull this. Enemy has a lot of removal, and our hand is Tangle Span and blanks, right? I think any Hammer Utopia Sprawl is going to be better than this. Might have a turn 3 into the Fake Court. So we can draw one, huh? Pretty sick, or we can get there. There are 2 of them in our deck. We also have Extraordinary Journey. And, Tangle Span Lookout would be great draws. So. Also, a totally reasonable draw. Totally reasonable draw there. Interesting. Okay. That seems fine. They do have Witch's Vanity. Stab wound. Alright. That could have gone better. Hmm. I think I don't mind taking damage from this. I want them to replay it. What I thought. That's why I wanted to do this. What was it? Spellstar was an excellent draw there. Definitely did not mean to leave open planes, but that's alright. They did their cards in a wrong order, it seems. Although I guess our spell setter is for 3, so it didn't matter. That was a tough one. That stab wound did a lot of damage. They could have Agatha's championing and removing the stab wound to kill our double striker, but I think everything's gonna turn out okay. Seems like a good hand. Question is, do we turn 1 Snare Master Sprite here? I think we actually do. Might draw Curiosity. So this is probably like at least 5 damage, if not 6, right? Probably worth doing. Okay. This is going to be better, assuming that we draw a land for this. A lot of forests. Sure. I mean, we're running 20 mana in our deck. We run a lot. 17 lands, 2 Utopia Sprawls, and a Root Rider Fawn. When it comes to mana, we do not mess around. I saw Stormkilled Vanguard. That makes Diminish a Wish both better and worse, right? Because it's a 6/7, but it's also Disenchant. Just means we need to rely on it less, right? Luna's Gatekeeper, potentially worse here. Maybe Luna's Gatekeeper is not as good as Snare Master Witch if they're not playing a fast stack. Can believe it. I mean, Miniature Witch is gonna just be good against a green deck, right? So Luna's Gatekeeper at best just like trades with the fatty, right? That's if they have nothing. Like if they're a Hamlet Glutton deck, we want to have as many curses as we can get. Reasonable hand, let's go. Second color, visible. Green black. Very well. Can we draw another land? Can we draw another land? Oh, we did. Nice. They don't play anything. I probably just pass here. Or do I leave open Spell Stutter? Well, that was bad. At least it looks more natural when I mess up like this. progress our board. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe they spend a turn disenchanting our Utopia Sprawl. Sounds good. And boom. Wipe in a spell, bump our guy, draw 3 cards, make a creature, attack for 4. Let's go. Got another card for our Tempest Heart as well. We can't leave open Spell Stutter. That's alright. We didn't draw Utopia Sprawl, so we can't play a Root Rider Fawn, which is why we kept open a green mana. If we drew Snare Master Smite, we would have just kept it in our hand anyways. We can like play Shatter the Oath on our Tempest Heart, probably the best case card for them. Monstrous on the Red Tooth Genealogist, that's fine. They get attack, we're not blocking, go to 18. Or they monstrous it. Okay, token down, they get a rat. Curse the Werefox. Going after Root Rider Fawn. Resolves. Okay. Play Extraordinary Journey? Or do we play another fairy? Or do we play Ice Rot Sentry, leaving open Spell Stutter? Leaving, and then Ferocious Werefox if they do nothing. I think I just want to play Ice Rot Sentry. Then Ferocious Werefox if they do nothing, leaving open. Hamlet Glutton, maybe is what it looks like. Looking at their rat token. It could be Agatha's Champion or Hamlet Glutton. Hamlet Glutton, we probably just ignore. Card is not particularly good. So if we counter it, do we win on the board? Prodigy. Are they dead? Or... I let this resolve, are they dead? Does I can pump twice? Right? Does this pumps it? This becomes a 6 for... okay. That's a big boy. Alright. Got 500. See if we can get some more. We can do so much worse than this. We can do so much worse than this. And they mulliganed. Gosh, we could do so much worse than this. I mean, any hand with Utopia Sprawl in a forest is probably better than this. Obviously, this is a forest we keep, right? So... Alright. We can just do so much worse than this. Hesitant to mulligan a perfectly reasonable hand. That makes this hand a lot better, actually. Wow, they actually got one. I don't want them to see our deck. And we're dead. Definitely want 3 bowls of porridge. Probably want Archon's Glory. What do we not want? I mean, the Ice Rod Sentries look kind of suspicious, along with the Shirai, right? They're going to always be attacking us in the air, so we don't need to worry about these 2/3s. Instead, we need to shrink their flyers and maybe have a faster draw. Do we need the planes for Archon's Glory? Probably. Do I need Troyan to be fast enough? And do I need Picnic Ruiner, which is just 4 mana, 3 counters? Maybe I need Troyan to be faster. Three counters is nice on the flyers, the 2 flyers that I do have. Well, 3 flyers actually, right? That's like not great in this deck for sure. But also can be a hard-hitting, tight-feeling killer, right? I draw Root Rider Fawn. I think we have to keep this. They get to use their mana, but they're going to be able to counter something anyways, right? So maybe that was the best case for us. Reasonable. That could have gone worse. We still have a 3/3 flyer. You just need a 7-6 trampler out there to start killing them, right? Don't they know about this? What is this block? I don't know what that block was. But that was a complete nonsense block. Maybe they don't want the trampling on the gatekeeper? I don't know. That was total nonsense. Okay. They have stopgaps, making the token a less attractive target to put stuff on, for sure. All 3 of my creatures are lethal, right? So. Probably the best we can do. I wish we had more anti-flyer, right? 4 mana 2/4 reach or 5 mana 5/4 reach. If we had either one of those things, it'd go a lot easier. Do we want Tryon on the draw? We want Tryon on the draw. Our Curiosity seems not good on the draw, so we could definitely take out Curiosity for Tryon. Question is, do we say red or white for this? Probably red. Could say green, but I think maybe green is right. No, let's go red. Mm-hmm. I think I need to loot with that guy. Their black mana screwed maybe. Auto tap their black. That's good news. Oh, he's stopgapping it. It's a tough game. Problem is that they have the 3/5 flyer. Yep. No 3/5 flyer, I hope. GG. What would have happened if I had saved the Tempest Heart? They needed to counter something that turn. Could have looted with that one. Maybe I should have done that. Damn. GG. That's too bad. Well, we still got 500. I think we could have won that game. Maybe if we had... The thing is, we had to present a threat enough that they needed to counter it. I thought they had Johan's stopgap. They ended up having Ice Out and stopgap. But I needed to present something that they needed to counter, right? And I had to use my transmuter that turn in order to attack. Otherwise, I'm just dead on the counter swing. I guess I block. Maybe I could have held on to the transmuter and then used it post-combat to kill a flyer. It's still nothing, right? Maybe I get one more draw. Man. That sucks. We could have, like, maybe utilized the Tempest Heart better. It was certainly the card that we could have drawn that would have changed everything, right? Or if we had boarded out Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Just don't think we can board out a 2-mana 3/3 in the matchup. 2-mana 3/3 gain 3. It's just like, it's just too good. We did take out Shirai, which would also maybe won the game if we drew on Shirai that last turn. We had the white mana. But I thought all their creatures were going to be tapped, though I guess they had the 1/3 Vigilance, so maybe not. Maybe I should have kept the Shirai in. But the Shirai wouldn't have been, like, what did I bring in? I brought in Diminishing Witch. 3 Bowls of Porridge, which they counter this one, right? One of the games. Yeah, Troyan would have been fine too. Yeah, maybe we should have Tempest Hearted to make sure we didn't run out of gas. They drew a swamp the one turn they needed it to. They were dead if they didn't have it. They were dead if they didn't have it there. That's unfortunate. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Twitch.tv/darkest_mage. This is Michael Jacob signing off. $500, certainly not a failure. I think we could have won that last game if we maybe played a little bit tighter with that Tempest Heart. We could have played Ferocious Werefox instead, and then they counter that. And then we have Tempest Heart on the back end. I just like, I didn't want to, I thought Tempest Heart was just going to give my opponent a card, which is just not at all what I wanted, right? I think maybe playing Tempest Heart is right in that spot. Like, if I draw like a 3 blue card, right? I mean, then I'm gonna be so happy to play Tempest Heart there as like our best possible draw. I didn't want our Extraordinary Journey to give our opponent black mana. Tough. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Comment, like, subscribe.